Good morning. I'll run through the basket at 9 a.m., guys. All right. All right. It's almost that time. Doggone it. Everybody's a little late this morning. All right, guys, give me 1 sec here. We'll get going. All right, here we go. Let's go. SPY. All right, guys, so we have a big gap down this morning from the close on Friday. Very tricky move this morning. We're probably going to have to watch this area for a short up here. 434.56. Whoops. Let me get rid of this. See how it bounces at previous levels? So we have the close right here at 434.56. This is the close, okay? So we're going to look for this to take a short on SPY where it sits. Now, if it breaks out of there, we can give it up into this range, which is about 50 cents, and that's as high as we're going to go, okay? So our risk on this trade is going to be about here for the short. Now, I'm going to go through the charts, and we could change our perception of what we think is going to happen. That's our risk box there. And we'll just go, we'll go from there, okay, guys? Down here on the lower level, we're going to watch this area. Now, really not crazy about this long down here. The daily low, Friday's low, was all the way down here, right? And that was a solid. That wasn't a market maker candle like SPY ran down here. So the way that I would watch this play. Oh, there's a phantom tick right there. I forgot about that. I marked that off earlier. There's a phantom tick here. It may come to 428.58. That's why I had that green. Forgot. All right. So what I expect is we're going to get a movement up into these levels. Then we're going to fail. We're going to come all the way down here, this 428.58, and gain some traction and bounce. Now, it should bounce there. If it doesn't, we're going to give it down to 427. Well, really can't take it that far. I would give it into here, give it about 20 cents or so, and see if it's going to bounce and try to come back up and then just consolidate in this area. And it could just absolutely crap the bed, come all the way down. You never know, okay? So we're going to be watching that. But the short I like today so far, okay, on SPY anyway. Let's go over to Qs. Qs, very similar movement. Pre-market lows down here. Friday's lows, 354.43. Whoop. And then we have a similar low here. We're going to watch this low for the breakdown, because if Qs gets underneath this 357.03, we're going to fall apart, right? See how it bounces these levels? These levels apply, guys, okay? So let me see here. Let's take this. We're going to watch the close up in this neighborhood. And then We're going to look to go short, and we're going to give it up to, what's that distance? That's about 70 cents. It's a little bit outside where I want to be. I really don't want to give it more than 50 cents, which would be about right here, which is not bad. Not bad. We can make a decision up there if it screams through, but we're going to give it up to there and maybe take an ad right here and look for the failure on Qs. And then we're going to watch this level for the breakdown. And if we get the breakdown in this area, you know, we're starting to see this type of movement. It's either, we're either going to come in like this, we're going to get a nice clean bounce, and we're going to come back up, right, early. Or we're going to come straight down. We're going to go up like this. We're going to short it, and it may pop in here, and then we're going to come down, right? We're going to take profit. Or it's going to go flat and stay in the middle and then come down like this. Or it's going to come underneath, going to come back in here, and then we'd execute right here for the short, right? And we'll take the short to here, okay? That's probably what's going to happen. One of those, well, that's what's one of the scenarios is going to happen. I really don't think it's going to break out of this level. It could, but I don't think so, okay? All right, got those levels on Qs. You guys good? All right, moving on. Apple. Apple, very similar on Apple as well. We can watch the short at the close, which is going to be right in the middle of my short area from Friday. So we're going to watch up here around the close. You can see that's the close right here, close of day. Whoops. So we're going to watch this short. Going to get rid of this. Remember, it's Monday. Size down on Monday, guys. Don't size up. Size down. Dumb shit happens on Monday and Fridays. Okay? So we're going to watch this short 142.84 to 142.83. Remember, Apple likes to pop out 30 cents. Okay? So we watch it short there. And then the low. See, it's trying to hold this 141.20 area. If it breaks under this, we can look for that same movement under, back into that 141.21 for the short to come down. Okay? Another big market maker candle. Market's coming down. I expect we're going to come down for another week or two maybe, and then run back up later. All right, so mark that off. All right. I think we're going to run back all of this. It's very interesting because Apple has these candles up here. I expect it to go back up. I did not expect it to do this movement, but that's why we don't long-term trade. So once it gets down here, we can start looking for it long. We'll play the up and down. You need me, Mahaffey? Okay. All right. So that would be the trade plan. I don't really have a long on Apple right now. Maybe Friday's lows, possibly. I wouldn't touch it long until it was down here, period. Let me get this out of here. Was that Friday's lows? Yeah, Friday. Get rid of those, and then we can watch for a bounce down here at Friday's lows. Right? Pretty easy. It looks like it's strong, but I don't think it is. We'll see. All right, moving on. AMC, nothing. AMD. We can watch AMD for the 100.09 bounce. The first tag of that level, it's probably going to bounce there. Beyond that, we can watch a short here to close. Now, guys, a lot of these shorts are going to be market dependent. If things are breaking these levels like AMD, MU, some of these stocks will start to give us a little, we watch for people to break these close levels, right? We're looking for these stocks to break these close levels to decide whether we're going to take the continuing shorts on any other plays that we're watching, right? Nvidia, Apple, PayPal, Disney, whatever the stock may be, some of it will give us an idea. And if we see one break, then we know that the upper levels are weak, okay? AMD, and then the long down here. Okay. Amazon. Amazon is currently above. It's below the 32.83.81. Bounced there. I think it's going to continue down, but it's got to get underneath this 32.61.32. And then this would be our low. I'm only marking this off so I know where it is when we're intraday, right? This isn't an actionable trade I'm looking for on Amazon on a Monday, I can promise you. Just want to know if it breaks under that level. And we're up here at the close. So we know that the close on Amazon is strong for the bounce. Obviously it bounced. So if it gets over this close and starts to run, that's going to try to pull the market up. But I think it's going to go short this morning. We'll see. Try not to be too, well, Boeing broke the downtrend again. Interesting. I hate it when it takes my levels pre-market. Have to watch that 225.35 for a bounce. Interesting. Not trading Boeing. Baba's crap in the bed. Not trading Baba. Baba's too all over the place. Carnival came back into that 24.80 that I wanted to take the long. Look at that shit. Are you kidding me? Mahaffey, why didn't you tell me to take this damn trade Friday for the big gap up? All right, Thursday, whatever day that was. Charge point, nothing. Coinbase. Coinbase still, I don't really see a trade there. Possibly this 224.54. Could watch the short at 235.88. Very dependent. I have to give it a lot of room. A lot of room. Big window here, right? Watch the first tag of that 235.88. Okay? That's pretty much it on that one. I don't really like it. You got to be careful with this one. Disney for the short up here. Pre-market. Man, why did you go after hours? We can watch the after hours high. I'm not sure if I like that trade so much, but we can watch it. That's a big range. Big range. I have to watch this. I'll be curious what happens if Disney breaks out of this level. This could be one of our signals that the market might do a breakout and run up. All right. Facebook into the 337.01 level. Just tags it. Whew. That's the level for Facebook from Friday that I was waiting for it to come to. Top to bottom, guys. Top to bottom. Facebook is nasty. I have to watch the bounce at 333.69 on Facebook. Now she just broke through that level. Boy, she's really selling off. Good morning. A little bit of delay on the YouTube stream, guys, so there's the bounce. Facebook, we're going to wait for 333.69 for the long. We can watch the short on Facebook up here at the close if it can get back up this high. I don't think it's going to get back up here, actually. Wow, that's pretty weak. Here, maybe? No. We can risk a trade at 340.89 probably. Somewhere right in here at this pivot. 340.95. We can watch this area for a short here. Should hold this level for a little while. All right. So somewhere in here, it might take one or two stabs. I'm not really crazy about Facebook this morning. This is just kind of the area that it's sitting. Such weird movement on a Monday, guys. Weird stuff's going on right now. GME, such trash. All right, Google. Broke out, retested, it's holding. All right, Google, we're going to watch this 2708.11. If it breaks under that, that's going to show us our real weakness in the market. And then if it breaks out of here, we're going to have to watch for a squeeze on SPY. So basically, this is just enough. We're going to pay attention to what's going on here, okay? Home Depot, really nothing here to trade. Man, this is just nasty, that move. Ugh. Intel shorts. We can take a stab at it at this 53.86. Hit the close. Get rid of this. Pre-market high, excuse me. Friday's highs was 54.11. That's within our standard risk. So this is our risk box on AMD, or, geez, I can't talk. Intel for the short. So we'll be looking at the 54 puts, okay? 54 puts here. Remember, we're taking our profit quick, guys, okay? So we're not messing around. When they bounce, we'll take that first reactionary bounce and try to catch that short. I don't really see a long, whoops, the wrong one. You can look at the lows. I think if it breaks this lows, it's going to do the thing I've been talking about with a lot of the plays on these lower levels. If it breaks down, it comes back here, we look to grab it right short right there for the travel down here, okay? Pretty simple play, all right? So I'm showing a lot of shorts here, guys, okay? A lot of shorts looking good today. Doesn't mean that they're all going to work. It just means that that's the way it's looking pre-market with 15 minutes to go before the market opens. If we come up here and Intel breaks and AMD breaks and Amazon breaks its high, well, the shorts probably are going to stop working, and then things are going to start breaking out, and then there's going to be some short squeeze. So we got to be aware of all that stuff. So on Monday, we're going to size down. Size down. I keep telling everybody, okay? Mondays and Fridays, we size down. That's when dumb shit happens. Lockheed Martin, what a dog. Look at this nasty movement. Get out of that. Whew! Oh, my dump on Moderna. Bounced where I thought it would, real close. Bounced and then jammed. Came back in for the... See, this is a perfect example of what I talk about all the time about the Brit. When it breaks these levels, right, and it comes back in, okay, it comes down, it comes back in for that retest. This is the short that we're grabbing from the lower level. Then you ride that baby down here, right? Good play. Remember, stocks go up, they go down, up and down, up and down. They're going to do it every day, no matter what. Don't think that it's going to keep continuing going up, because it's not. It's going to go up, go down. Then don't think it's going to keep going down, because at some point it's going to bounce and come back up. So that's why we take our profit, right? Microsoft. What is this candle here? We got to run back up to highs. Microsoft was supposed to go up to 317 a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and it ain't went up there yet. Let me see what's happening here. I couldn't touch Microsoft long until down here at the lows, 281.74. Down here at the lows Friday. Okay? It would have to come in here. Have to be down here. There is no long. We can watch a short to ride back down here for this test. Because we broke the low, Thursday's lows, we're going to want to come back and test this for a run-up, I think. So Let me get rid of this. Get rid of this. We can watch the close short and give it up. Is that within our risk? Yep. We can start in at the close for the puts up to 289.98, which is Friday's high. Get rid of this. Now, if it breaks out of this, if we just jam straight up, guys, when we're watching the market early, excuse me. Jeez. If we push up like this and it does this number and then it pops through right here, well, what's going to happen with the rest of the market? The rest of the market's going to start to come up with it, okay? These are the little signals that we look for a market direction change. Right now it looks short, but it doesn't have to stay short, okay? Subtle signals we have to watch for. All right, but tentatively right now we'll be watching the short at 289.22, 289 puts. All right, and then that should be it. We're far enough that when it comes into these levels right here, we can take it short. Actually, I want to be down a little more. I think I'm a little too high. Yeah. All right. So 289.12, 289.12, guys, 289.12 for the short. I really like it to be in this area and then fire up. Remember, we want speed and distance into the levels. We don't want it sitting on the level up here at the open, and then we're just going to take it short. I don't take those trades. Sometimes it works, and I yell and scream and bitch, but generally, if it's sitting there, it's going to break out, okay? And there's just too much risk to take it at the top, okay? If you're new, watching the trades, don't just execute unless you understand exactly what I'm doing, okay? All right. Microsoft, and then the long all the way at the bottom. Let me watch pre-market low. I'm curious what it happens right there. Doesn't look like big range, but shit, guys, that's 3 points. I'm gonna put a green line here so when I'm scanning the charts later, I can tell if it's out of the box, up or down, right? MU, weak. Might get a climb up. Watch MU here for the short. For the ride down to lows down here, 69.30s. May bounce again and run back up at this downtrend. Interesting. All right. Netflix broke highs. There's really not a play on Netflix at highs, guys. There's just, you can get short squeezed so easy at highs. We can watch it coming in there, but that's the all-time high. We can watch it short here at the 613.13 for a ride back down to the bottom of this can down here. Yesterday's or Friday's trade was perfect on Netflix, by the way. So Thursday. Friday, yep. Perfect, Kelly. Kelly, you better caught that damn trade. It was perfect. So when I talk about risk box, that was the risk box I had on Netflix. Take it here, add to your position here for the bounce up, and it was perfect. Top to bottom. Now, that trade, this short level is still going to be in play, so we're going to watch that. We're going to come in here and look for the short for the ride back down here, okay? Netflix big on Monday. If you have a small account, don't trade Netflix, okay? If you're not experienced, don't trade Netflix either. I'm looking at video. A lot of the same plays are coming across the board. Shorts. Now, all this can change because if our first directionary pick is down, we're just going to let it come as deep as it's going to come. We're going to look for a higher low, some confirmation, and then we just get in long for the ride back to these levels up here, right? So right now, Friday's low. Is this Friday's low? Yep. So we're going to move this way down here. Friday's low is 202.01. pre-market low is 204.23 roughly. So once again, we'll be watching this movement here. Here, execute for the short. If it comes here, I don't really like this long. I'd rather it come in like this, come back here and take the short as long as the market's coming in to ride it back to here. Okay? At least right now. I might take the long down here, but definitely not right here. I don't trust it. Nvidia can move too fast to take this level. Okay? All right. PayPal. Nothing really on PayPal. There's a phantom tick down here, 260.29. It's interesting. After hours. It's right in the middle. After hour candle broke out. Can watch that 266.01 area for a short. And then all the way down here. Down by Friday's lows for the bounce. But I don't know. I'm not crazy about that move. I don't like where it is in the chart. I'm not crazy about this move here. Okay. Qs, back to Qs. We're still sitting right in the middle. I went over Qs early for those that are YouTube that came in late. We'll be looking for Qs short at 360.47, long at 357.03, depending. That same movement here. If our first directionary pick is down, and we bounce a little and then it breaks underneath like this, when it comes back into this level, I'll be looking for the short right here to take it to come down. Okay. Am I going to be in Qs all the way to 354.38? Probably not. I've already taken my profit. I've taken profit on a hit there, profit there, profit there, and I'll probably run out of contracts before I even get there. Okay. Or we're going to give it up to, if we come up straight this way, we're going to look for the short here. And if it breaks through, add here for the dip. And if it keeps going, close the damn trade and take your loss. Don't marry it. Okay. Space, nothing there. One of my guys in my room wanted a long space back here. I said, space is going to tank. Sure enough, blam. All right, SPY. Same thing on SPY. We're right in the middle. It's going to be very telling. If SPY starts to break out, we can take it up to these same areas on SPY and Qs. Now, look, guys, when we roll over to the trade charts, okay, and I'm looking at this pre-market or intraday where the market's open, and let's say that we're looking at SPY and we're watching Qs, and Qs is sitting right here for the short, right? But SPY is still way down here, and it's not close to this level. So when I'm talking about it intraday, these are the things that I'm watching for. If Qs is up here and SPY's in the middle, I'm going to shy away from this short trade or any short trade at that moment because SPY has so much room it can move. So, but if SPY starts to do this and come in here and Qs pulls back a little bit and then comes up and they both are in that area in the same time, I can look for my shorts. But this is some of the stuff that I'm looking for when I'm talking about it. But when I'm trading, it's hard to come up with all that, to say all that stuff. Okay? Because remember, I'm trading too. Oh, Tesla finally tagged that 804. Look at that. Nasty. Interesting. Interesting. If Tesla breaks out of that, it's going to push. Twitter's trash. VIX, nothing. Wishes, oh my lord. The hell is that on my chart? No idea what the hell that is. All right, guys.
Man, if we would have just played a foot.
All right. Back to the trade charts, guys. I'll get this set up here. I have more than one screen, obviously. I got Apple over here, Nvidia over here, Google, Microsoft, AMD. Some of my bigger caps so I can see what's going on. Mainly on Mondays, I watch SPY and Qs. Look at Amazon's trying to push out. I have to watch that. Trade with Interactive Brokers. Got about 3 minutes to the market open, guys. As you can tell, I'm a technical trader. What's up, Brad? I'm a technical trader. I don't really care so much about the news. There's a delay on YouTube, guys. Remember. I also do a live Zoom. No delay. Well, a few seconds, but not bad. A second or two. Sit back, watch the charts, see what's happening. Everything's right in the middle, so we'll know fairly quick if Nvidia breaks this low, the shorts should be in play, I would think. This pre-market low. I'd like to see a pop. I'll be watching SPY and Qs for the short at the open, or, fairly close. At least my Bulldogs are being quiet right now. Should have heard the Bulldog wars earlier in the bedroom. Right, Kelly? Nvidia's by its lower level. SPY and Qs are in the middle. Google's kind of low. Apple's in the middle. AMD is low. Probably stick with SPY and Qs today. There's some other good plays too, but we'll see. We'll see what comes together. Five seconds. Sit back, relax. Here we go. Oh, straight down. SPY anyway, a little suck down candle. Patience, guys. I'm not jumping in the first minute. Google's got a big candle, just broke its lows. Google broke the pre-market low. AMD is at pre-market lows. I would like to see SPY pop. I'll start shorting it here. Or like I said, if we just come straight down, the retest is 357. Microsoft's diving. These plays may turn into a long if... What's going on here? Amazon's under VWAP. Microsoft sucked up from that 286. Microsoft is on the low. There's that squeeze up on Microsoft I was looking for. Or on SPY, excuse me. Oh yeah, have your trade open that you want to damn trade. That's the squeeze I'm looking for right there. 434 puts. Come on, baby. That's close enough. Come on. Come on. See, Q's is pretty deep. I started in short on SPY. Now the level's up here, guys. There goes Nvidia breaking lows. I got filled at 151 on SPY. On the 434 puts. Nvidia's breaking the low. There goes Nvidia. There we go, baby. Come on down, SPY. There we go. Come on. Took some profit. 177. Got to act quick, guys. Quick. When you get that suck back, you got to take that profit. Now, this could suck right back up and run all the way up to this level. So don't chase it. That was a nice $26 a contract hit. Still moving. Google broke its pre-market level. Microsoft broke. Yep, we're going down. Nvidia's tanking. Apple's coming into the level. We're going to watch Q's. Q's is probably going to give us that retest low for the short. See, here's that suck up. I took profit already, twice. Brad, a little late on the MRK. Once I'm in this trade, I'll take a look at it when I get a chance. See, there's that suck back up. I bought some more. I filled a 158 on those. Took some profit on this pullback. There we go. Woo! Nvidia. Just took some profit. We're well into the green. Apple's at the bounce level. Be careful. Q's is coming down into a bounce area. That could push, if it bounces, could push SPY up. Amazon broke under. If it breaks under this 32.56, this is the pre-market low, Amazon. More profit out. Come on, break that. Come on, Amazon, break it. AMD's running straight into that 109. Woo! We're getting paid. Getting paid. Give me some profit. Filled me at 198. Sick. All right, watch that bounce. Watch this suck up off the 200. Q's at the level. Nvidia came down to the lower level and bounced. So what I'm hoping is this is going to break through. Q's is going to break through. And then we can look for the short off that 357. And that's going to bring SPY all the way down to 431. There goes Amazon, broke under. So far, my best fill's $2.10. $50 a contract profit so far. I took an ad here or there. Right here or here. I took it right in this area. There's that little bounce. It's trying to bounce. Oh, there it goes. There goes Amazon. All right. I'm gonna watch SPY to buy some more here. Looks like we're failing. This should break. Big green today, guys. Big green, low risk. Big green, low risk. Now be careful with this. Be careful here if you took some from VWAP. I just took a little ad right here. Paid $1.87 a contract on those. Already up 15. Let me take a little profit on them just in case we get a suck back. SPY likes to bounce the 200. It needs to get below this. If we get below the 200, we should come all the way to 431. See that bounce up? I'm gonna let these contracts zero out. I'm not gonna go red in them. I took profit, still in those. CQs is at a bounce zone. A lot of stuff are at bounce zones, guys. AMD's almost to that 109. Amazon's just absolutely tanking. I don't know how SPY's holding up here. There goes Q's. Oh, still trying to hold that 357. Cautious. Caution because of this. Caution. Nvidia's trying to bounce. Apple bounced a little bit. Oh, I just got stopped out on those contracts right here. Just stopped me out. Here comes that bounce. Be careful. Might buy them back here if we get a nice push up. We're right in the middle. This can go all the way to the top. We were talking about this. Don't get trapped. Stopped out on my other ones. All right, I don't have anything open now. Big green right now. Q's came into the level and bounced. Remember I was telling you it had to get underneath the 200. I'm going to start shorting it again up in here, but I'm going to watch. I don't want to see higher lows. Yeah, let me grab some of that. Got me a 174 just before that suck back. Come on. I'm up 10 a contract on that purchase. Go a little off. Now this thing could come just like, we need this to break the lows for this to come down. Come on. There it goes. There we go. That was just a little false. People getting in short. But I stopped out on all my profit there and I bought some more here at the open. I take profit when it comes 10, 12, 15 a contract. As long as I stay above where I sold at, then I'll keep them on. I bought more there. Come on. Come on, Q's. Let go. Let go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on down. We're coming here. We're coming here at least, I think. Take some profit. Ooh, that was big profit. Woo! Let's go. Filled me 220. Ha! All the way to 230 already. Took some profit on that big candle down. Nobody goes broke by taking profit, guys. Don't be greedy. So it looks like Q is going to come to this lower level. SPY may bounce here at 431.26. Still holding some contracts. If I get another big jam down, I'll take another more profit. I think I'm going to set my stop $2.05 on my 434 contracts. I bought them at, my ad was at 174. Come on. See, remember what I said? Caution. Just be cautious when they're... So now, Q's is coming down as it should. Amazon's coming into a bounce area. Not a real strong, but it could bounce there. Trap and dump. Trap, dump. Trap, dump. Here we go. Mahaffey, you're smiling. Big profit. I just took some more profit right there. 240. So my profit's been 215, 220, and 240 so far in the fills from $1.74. Perfect movement today. Microsoft retest. That retest short I was talking about. Remember that we were talking about pre-market? Look, breakdown, pull back in for the short. Bang. It was very sketchy, though, that movement. That would have been hard to catch, to be honest. But that's what I was talking about. Amazon's into that 32.33. See if it's going to hold or it's going to absolutely shit the bed. Google's just jamming down. Google's jamming down, guys. I don't even know how SPY's holding this right now. I sold some more. If we get a nice pull up into VWAP, I may buy some more. We should be able to at least get a test of this 431. Might take a minute. We're only 14 minutes in and I made a shit ton already today. Watch your profits. I really want to buy some more, but I have enough contracts on. I don't need to risk more. We're solid. We're a solid 6-digit day already. See? Trap and dump, guys. Trap and dump all the way down here. We're going to watch for Qs to start getting some strength around 354, remember? Didn't ever really gave a good entry on Qs to be able to short it. But we got the SPY short. Amazon's trying to hold that 32, 33.47. I know you guys wonder what all these lines are, what they mean. You'll figure out. You'll figure it out eventually. For those on YouTube I'm talking to. The guys in my room already know. All right, we're trying to hold here. Another trapping up? What are we doing here? You gonna give me a pop-up to VWAP and stop me out? Don't do that. AMD is at the level for the call. Came straight into it, guys. Straight into it. But we're going to have to wait. I would wait for this low down here. What is this at? 99.88. SPY's coming up. Trying to. I might take an ad here. Yeah. Took a little ad. I sold some contracts here and I bought them back on this push up right here. Here we go. Profit. Q's breaking lower lows, lower lows. Nvidia perfect retest for the short off the 202.01. Oh, Patrick's getting paid. Take some profit, baby. 250. Remember, it's not going to go down forever. Goes up and down, up and down. Don't get FOMO. What's going on with my charts here? Look at that candle on Nvidia. Woo. Where's Nvidia going? I can't believe that SPY's even holding right now. Is Tesla what's holding SPY up? All right, I just almost stopped out on my SPY contracts on that push. Took another ad there. Profit quickly. We may be getting near the end of this trade, guys. I took that VWAP tag short, sold it coming down. My stop's still 205 on my remaining contracts. I'm almost out of those anyway. I've almost sold them all. All right, we're in the box where we could get a bounce up, so just be careful. A lot of emotion right here, guys. A lot of emotion. A lot of emotion. There we go. Come on. Come on down. Google curling just a little bit. Apple's still selling off. AMD broke the lows. Microsoft jamming down. I still can't believe SPY's holding right here. Q's lower low. SPY should keep coming. I'm trying to ride this down to here. I want one more big red candle because I'm greedy at the moment, which you know what happens to greedy? Get your head knocked off. There's our low. We got to watch this. All right, I'm going to peel a bunch of my contracts off. Yeah. Glad I pulled those when I did. There's a little bit of curl, little curls, little higher lows. Gotta pay attention. Pay attention. Still got some on. I didn't take an ad this time. I thought about it after, but I got enough that I can still make a bunch if it runs down. Let's see if Google's gonna. If Google breaks this low, I'll probably buy some more. Remember, Q's is in a bounce area, right? SPY doesn't have to come all the way down here. AMD bounced off that low I was talking about at 99.90, 99.88. Almost stopped me out. Didn't stop me out. It pulled back. Man, I really want to buy some more. I should have bought them already. But I'm only buying them and riding them here. If it breaks out of here, I'm just going to close it. I'm not going to lose any on those contracts. But this was an opportunity to buy right here, to take it short from the 200 and the VWAP and the 50. I should have executed there. I'm not perfect either. Google just broke lows. Holding short still. Google broke lows. 434 puts is what I have currently. I took a little ad right here as it pulled up because Google broke lows, Apple broke lows, so Microsoft broke lows. We'll see if it works. But I'm only coming into VWAP. I just think we're going to get this tag. Doesn't have to. Look at that. Took an ad there. I'm only going to run it to here. Filled me good. Come on, fail. There you go. Come on, straight down. Profit. Profit again. On the ones I bought on this push. On that suckback, I just take the profit in case it wants to bounce back up. Fuck, it gave me almost $20 a contract. You got to react quickly. Amazon currently has a higher low. So does Nvidia. So does Q's. Doesn't mean it's going to hold, but they're there. A little bit of strength. Some buyers here. I'm looking at the Heiken and She candles at the moment. Taking profit down here, guys. I'm just holding some contracts, not a lot. If it breaks through, it'll stop me out. Stopped out in big profit now. Not stopped out in red. Really should take another ad there, but I think I'm being greedy, so we're just going to sit on our hands. Things are starting to curl up here, guys. Get a little bit of a curl. Caution. I'm almost stopped out right now. Pulled back down. Came within $3 of stopping me out. That's nice of it. I'd love SPY to do a flash candle into this 431. I would sell and then buy it long. I have way too big a position on a Monday. I'm telling everybody to size down. Here I go, 100 contracts in. Adds at 25 and 50 like a psychopath on a Monday. But hey, I made a shit ton. Apple's curling. The AMD calls worked beautifully so far. All right, I think this is going to be all she wrote. I'm out. Just stop me out. We'll see what happens here. They could trap all the way up into this level, then short late. I'm up so much, guys, that I'm all done. I'm not taking another trade. If you're green, be done for the day. Brad, are you still on? You want me to look up MRK? The answer is don't trade MRK. Oh my gosh. For the short, I would short MRK. Here. Right here at that double top. Pre-market. I would risk it here. Coming into that level for the short, just like it got. But I don't like this. I wouldn't trade this. Something's going on with Merck. All right. Now watch. This can squeeze all the way back up here, guys. Don't think that it can't. Don't get stuck. Amazon's put in a higher low. Q's came right into the bounce area and bounced. SPY didn't quite make it down there. Doesn't mean that it's not going to come up here and then fail, come back down. But I've already made my profit, guys. I'm done. People are reacting to these higher lows. See it go? I would short SPY again up here, up in this neighborhood. It's going to come up here to this double top. It could fail, but the risk is about 50 cents to the top. You could take the pre-market double top or the intraday double top for the short if you're really looking for a trade, but it could come all the way up there. So up to that 434.56, okay? Or just shit the bed from right here. Look at that movement. Look at that candle. Trying to blow out the stops. That's exactly what this just was. That was a stop out. Try to get the stops out before it tanks. Piss me off. If it had came up here, I'd have took it. There it goes. Q's break double bottom. Oh, there's some buyers there. That's so nasty. That's so nasty. So nasty. Point up, point down. And then bounce and hold. Here comes the volume. I think we're going to get a test of this 431.26. I really should short this. Took a little one. Oh, it took 5 contracts. Because I missed that big pop. Fuck! It pissed me off. Come on, just jam down. There we go. There we go. I'm just going to take some profit when it gets to 431. Here we go. Here we go. Boy, you can see that coming from a mile away. Ha! That's hilarious. Get ready. I made $50 a contract. I'm up 50. I'm going to take profit here. Boom. 50 a contract I just made on 5 contracts, baby. I'm out. All done. Shutting off my brokerage. All done. I shut it off. I'm off. I'm not trapping my ass in this. Now look, the long can come into play. Q's is at the lower level. SPY is at this level. It really should crap the bed. It really should come down here as deep as everything is. But I'm all done, guys. Let other people get dumped on. I'm out. I took that money to the bank. Guys, I'm all done. YouTube, big day. Big day. I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream here. If you need me to leave the charts up, well, I can leave them up for a while. I'll just leave them up for a while, guys, since I see some people on the YouTube. Yep, there she goes. She's going to keep going. I made 50 a contract on this dump right here on 5 contracts. I didn't risk much, guys. I only bought 5 contracts right here because I missed that pop. I was like, if it squeezes right here, I'm going to take it. Short, big. I took 100 contracts right there. Didn't give it to me. That was just to stop out the shorts. Beautiful day today. Beautiful day today. All right, guys, I'm going on mute. I'm going to get a cup of coffee. I'll be around. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut the stream down. One of my guys made 163 on his final contract, per contract. Taking profit all the way down. His final sell was 163 a contract with a trailing stop. We are all done for today. I've been done. I got out here. I knew I should have took this short, but I was already up so much. I made money and just closed it all right there. Missed that move, but that's fine. I'm already up 6 digits. I don't care. I'm in a good day. Y'all have a great day.